The truth is, there's nothing we would not experience with this government of Muhammadu Buhari. Remember when the president was campaigning to become the president of Nigeria? Remember how he promised Nigerians that he would make sure that 1 naira become equal to $1. And yet, where are we today? But guess what? The narrative have changed. See what the president is saying. It is it's so pathetic that the president could actually, go back on his words. And this is what he said. Like he never said that. You are going to hear all of this in this report. But please, if you have not subscribed, please ensure you do so. And also give this video a thumbs up. Yes, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, don't forget this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the most trending, exciting, reliable, authentic, sizzling, hot, and most quality happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. All right, guys, without wasting more time, let us get right into the details of this report. The presidency has said that there was not a time when the current administration promised to make 1 naira equivalent to $1. Femi Adesina, special advisor to the president on media and publicity, said the claims suggesting that President Muhammad Buhari made such a promise are false. It does not exist. It is fake. It is false. It is apocryphal. It doesn't exist, Adesina insisted while appearing as a guest on Channels Television Sunday Politics. Adesina said the Minister of Information, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, debunked the claim many times and challenged anyone with clips and publications to make them available. Speaking further about negative criticisms directed at the president and the administration, Mr. Adesina said, Nigerians must stop dwelling solely on the negatives if the country is to forge ahead in the progressive path. The president's special media aide urged that there are silver linings in the sky. He, however, opined that it is typical of Nigeria that when the break in the clouds come, no one talks about them. Adesina's comments come on the heels of some assertions made by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar following a recent report that tagged Nigeria as the nation with the world's highest unemployment rate. In a statement on Sunday, Atiku said the present Nigerian government could not address issues facing the country. The PDP presidential candidate in the last election called on stakeholders and elder statesmen to help in rescuing Nigeria, which he notes is on the precipice in addressing Atiku and reacting to the dismissive report. Additional maintained that all nations in the world experience negatives. If that becomes a focus, then there will be many more to talk about. He, however, declared that there are also many positives in Nigeria, adding that Nigeria must look out for the cherry reports and encourage themselves. I think these guys are just trying to make themselves feel comfortable or make themselves feel good about the present situation of the country. The truth is, the present situation of this country is a mess. I mean, a total mess. Nobody in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, would actually applaud this administration because in every aspect, this administration has actually failed. When we talk about employment rate is worse, we talk about the rate at which people are dining securities, so many things. This administration has actually failed Nigerians. And when Femi Adesina and Lai Mohammed and the likes of Shehu Garba actually come out to speak, I think they should first sit down and count the cost. They should first sit down and calculate what they are saying. Imagine how can Femi Adesina of all actually open his mouth to say that the president never promised Nigerians that he was going to make $1 equivalent, make 1 naira equivalent to $1. He said it. In fact, there were flyers there were actually billboards during that campaign that said Buhari and the Shibanjo would ensure that the dollar is equivalent, that the naira is equivalent to the dollar. In fact, I am it just pained me that I was not able to gather that a flyer and that billboard about what they wrote. In fact, there were clips where the president said he was going to make it. It's just difficult to root out all of those right now, but obviously, he cannot tell people like us that he did not say something like that. He said it many times that he was going to make sure that the naira is equal to $1. And because they were not even able, okay, let's even assume you are not able to make it 1 naira. Why can't you make it remain the way it was when you came into office? Because what they're saying is shameless talk. I don't expect them to come out to begin to say such things out of their mouths, saying that they never promised Nigerians that they were going to make 1 naira equivalent to $1. It is a shameful thing to say, precisely because if when they came into office, the naira was just above 150 a bit, I think 175 or so. Imagine if it were to still be so at this point in time. Nigerians, the things in Nigeria will not be as expensive as it is. And there they come opening their mouth saying they never promised Nigerians. Nobody cares if you promise or you don't promise, but Nigerians do not forget. We could actually remember when you said that during so many campaigns that the president was about to come into office. Where was Garba Shehu? Where was Femi Adesina when he was campaigning? They don't understand these things because some of these clips are very much at large. Nigerians have them. Whatever you wrote on social media, whatever you put out there on billboards, on posters and the likes, people don't forget. No matter how smart you think you are, you cannot clear them off the air. They are right there. And you'll be so shocked if people can bring what happened in the 1930s, in the 1915, how much more the one that was done 5 years ago. I think they are just taking Nigerians for granted. They feel Nigerians are stupid. They cannot bring out such clips. They are all over the place. For their information, it is all over the place. And when Femi Adesina and Garba Shehu and Lai Mohammed wants to speak, I think they should first sit down and remember that they are old men and they should be able to think with their heads and not, just think they won't think this through before coming out to just say them. The president said it, and I believe he should own up to what he said, and he should try to work it out. Just because they are denying the truth, that is why it is so difficult for this administration to push Nigeria forward and make things better for Nigerians. But all the same, my people, what do you have to say? Do you think Femi Adesina is right for saying that the president never said it? Or tell us what you think about all of this. Please drop it in the comment section. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.